Okay, so it's recording now. So what I'm gonna ask you is, what's your name and age?
Adam Pedineri, and I'm 24 years old.
Okay, so Adam, I understand that you've been come. How long have you been coming here?
I've been with Phil since I was like 9 years old, so around a good amount of time, over a decade for sure. And yeah, I've been just being consistent, training Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu, stuff like that.
So what drew you? My follow-up question would be, what drew you into training with Phil?
Well, at first I had met Phil at Jiu Jitsu gym, and he was the striking coach there, and I just really kind of started following his footsteps because I really liked his thinking, the way he thought about the martial art of Muay Thai and striking in general, and it just really attracted me. It was something different. It wasn't just working out; it was more you're learning something, you're learning techniques, you're learning concepts, stuff like that. So I just eventually followed him in the gym, and eventually he made his own gym.
Okay, so what do you hope to gain from continuing on?
Well, hopefully I can make a career out of this. But if not, it's still I get some value out of competing, pushing myself, learning what I'm capable of, and putting yourself out there, putting it all on the line.
Yeah.
So even if I don't make it professionally or make a whole career out of it, it's still competition, it's experience, it's being under fire. So it's good overall,
Okay.
character building.
Okay, and um, so you said you're doing this to as to compete. You said.
Yeah, as a professional level. So competing professionally, making some money, hopefully a career out of it, and name for myself, stuff like that.
Okay, so um, I just want to ask, what do you see yourself continuing this in, let's say, 5 to 10 years?
Well, hopefully I'm in the UFC already, and I'm a contender, ranked contender under bantamweight division or 45 when the featherweight division, and hopefully a potential champion soon after that.
Okay. Um, One last question is, when it comes to how do you prepare for events like, say, you're fighting? How do you prepare for events like that?
Well, you physically train hard, and you mentally get ready to fight, obviously, but you don't put too much emotion into it. You don't overthink it. You don't get too over anxious. You just stay present, and then fight day comes, and I'm not really thinking about anything. I'm more just in the present moment, enjoying it, and yeah, I love competing, so that's what it is. I want to do it for the result. I do hopefully, I want to win, but I love going out there competing, and I just stay present. That's it. You start thinking too much, and that's where you get slow. You start getting overly anxious. Start thinking about the past too much, what happened previously in practice. You just gotta stay present. Head on a good level.
And final question would be, throughout your training process, coming to this gym, has there ever been a day where you felt like, oh, I could have done better, or like, why, or like, I could have done better? Like, have you ever had like a mental like block, like
A
when you
mental block, yeah, for sure. Like practice sometimes, yeah, you could. Some of your partners do get the best of you, but then I take that as a time to make adjustments. My partner got really good round with me sparring this week, so next weekend I'm gonna make my adjustments and see what I can do better. And that's eventually how we get better. Is he makes adjustments, I make adjustments, and we just iron sharpen iron.
okay,
So that's how it is.
okay, thank you.
Thank you.